What's up, everyone? Rolling out here in the back pasture, back by my back garden bed. I wanted to do a little update on this bed here, this log bed. Made this bed, I think it was like a year and a half, 2 years ago, with a bunch of downed logs we had, some water oaks. I'm gonna flip this camera around. I'm gonna stroll through this bed. Check this out, columnar basil. I threw a little cutting in here like a year ago, maybe not 6 months ago. I got this stuff from TJ and Shelby from, they have a YouTube channel, really cool YouTube channel called Florida Free Living. Very much worth checking out. Really, really cool content they've created. They brought this stuff up. They brought me a few cuttings of this stuff and it just goes nuts. And it smells amazing. Longevity spinach right there, and my trusty garlic chives. I put those in there just this past season, and they have just unleashed and just taken over that wall there. It's so awesome. But this is the update on the log bed. So I want to show you what has happened. These are big water oaks that have gone in here. Now I never touched the bark, so I just left it there. But I want to show you what's happened underneath the bark. That's where the magic has happened. There's some worm, there's millipedes, but look at what's in here. My hand is inside a log right now, like there it is. Look at what this log has turned into. This is why I like using logs to make raised beds. It may not happen day one, may not happen, first couple months, but you give it some time and you give it some opportunity to break down. That's the magic right there. That's the boys doing things, getting it done. All those millipedes, they are the magic makers right there. So I'm gonna put the link to the original video right there in the description. You should check that one out, see the original one. And but this is the soil that has now been created through however long that's been since we were here. We did get a little torpedo grass infestation in this bed, but something I have found with torpedo grass is it's not that much to deal with, because although this entire side of the bed was infested with it, I'm gonna dig for it and I'm gonna show you just how deep it runs. I'm already like down there. I'm already like deep. I'm over a foot deep, and there's my roots. There's the torpedo grass. So what kind of damage is it actually doing to my growing medium? It's really nothing, because everything that I'm growing is happening in the top 6 inches of the soil. So if I pull the grass out of the way, who cares? I have this gorgeous soil where everything's going to happen. And there's no roots in it or anything. This stuff is ready to jam. It is rich. It's had rabbit manure in here. We turned out about 10 pounds of garlic out of this bed last year. Did some interesting experiments where we were putting a handful of rabbit manure, just like a little scoop, about that much, put it right in the hole, mix it with the soil, and then put that garlic clove right in over top of it. And we got some awesome results. Beautiful cloves come out of there. So that was a really big win for us. It has sunk. If you notice, the logs are kind of like, they're a few inches down from the soil. So we've got about 6 inches, 4, 5, 6 inches. So I'm gonna add a little bit this season. I'm gonna go up there on the hill and dig to the bottom of one of the mulch piles, find some nice black goopy stuff, and I'll pile that in here, and I will probably go get a couple tubs of rabbit manure from under the barn. And I'll put that in here. We'll turn that all in, and then broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage is going to go in this bed, I think, for now. I may do just a bunch of greens. I may do bok choys and kales and stuff. I just have to see how I'm feeling that day. But this really was an update for my buddy Doug. I wanted Doug to see what this has turned into and what the soil looks like, because today Doug texted me and said he just made his first log beds. I was up there yesterday at what a cool property, North Florida, 56 acres. Some real exciting things are going to happen up there. I'm psyched to be involved in that project. Really, really neat property, cool people, super cool people. I'm talking about you guys. I know you're watching.
So yeah, I just want to do that update. So check out the original how to turn logs into food video, and then go back, look at this. You can compare, you can see what I did at the time. I know I was real shaky. Like my camera work was horrible because I was all over the place and bouncing around, and I hope I've gotten better, but I don't know. But check out all my other videos. There's got that's probably like 160 some videos at this point. So we're trying to keep them consistent, get lots of good content up, show you guys what's happening. I'm just gonna brag a little bit for fun. I grew a massive rack of bananas. Oh, look at all the bananas. Yep, that's a ton of bananas. I am so psyched for this rack. This is double Mahoy. Although I didn't get my double flower this time, it's variable whether you're gonna get 2 flowers or not, but I gotta count these because there is a massive amount of fruit. Elmo, Bubby! Oh, Elmo boy, there's Fishy and Elmo. Hi, puppies. Hi, puppies. Come here, Bubba. There he is. Hi, big boy. It's Knucklehead. He keeps all the critters away. We got our tomatoes going. That's our featherleaf guava. But we got our annuals. This is where we're at with tomatoes. I think this is about our most advanced. If you're curious where we have made it to with tomatoes, they're about 2 feet tall, maybe 2.5 feet tall. So we're just getting started. These are Dixie Gold Giant. Some of the best tomatoes I've ever eaten in my life. And I wasn't going to do it this year because tomatoes take a bunch of, you got to really take care of them. And I got a bazillion things to do. So I wasn't going to do it, but Kelly was really into it. So I was like, all right, take it. Jump on the grenade for that for us and grow some tomatoes, and I'm down. So here's the other, look at that awesome gigantic banana flower. I'm so psyched at all the fruit that's going to come out. Look at them, they're already there. Already bunches of bananas showing.